Good morning, day 4, and I'm on my way to Skye. I'm so excited, I can't wait. So off we go. I'm on the road to Skye now, but I just saw this view and I had to share it with you. Just look at this place. It's almost impossible to not stop every 100 meters and take a shot. It's incredible. I haven't even crossed over the bridge into Skye yet. I might not ever get there.
One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh, if I wait till the summer.
Welcome to Skye. Welcome to Sligachan. So this is one of the iconic shots behind me here. It's a bridge. So I'm just going to line up my cameras and take a shot of it. The problem is at the moment the sun is kind of at a 90-degree angle to it, so it's not lighting the bridge up at all. It is, however, lighting the mountains up behind me. So I think that'll be a good level of contrast. I've got the waders on, so I'm probably going to get myself in the river. So as you can see there, I just lined up to take the classic iconic shot. I didn't want too much of the grass on the left hand side, so the rocks in the river give you a natural leading line anyway, and then you have the famous 3-arch bridge, and then in the background you've got the peaks of the mountains behind, and you've got quite moody clouds over the top as well. So, and the sun's lighting it up, so you've got sunlight on the rocks in the foreground, and you've got a dark bridge in the background, and then you've got the sun lighting up the mountains in the background. You've got like 3-way contrast and leading lines and everything you need. And 3 arches on the bridge. Everybody loves the odd number.
One more night. I want a blister full everyone that it's alright. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me.
Perfect. Right, now off to see if I can find some more compositions. So I plodded up the river only about another 50 metres and I found this shot that I've never seen before. So we've got the mountains, the peaks in the background, framed by the arch of the bridge, and then the leading line of the water obviously flowing through. I've not seen this one before. I'm sure it's been done, but that should be a cracking image. There seem to be a large number of tourists dipping their face in the water and having a drink. But if they smelt what I smelt 2 minutes ago, I'm sure they wouldn't do it.
Summer,
This whole place is surrounded by mountains, and where there aren't mountains there are lochs, and where there aren't lochs there are rivers, and when the sun's shining it's absolutely glorious. I can't imagine what it's going to be like in the summertime. It probably gets pretty overrun, to be honest, because obviously there are already tourists here and it's in May and it's cold, so I'm sure it gets really, really busy. But at the moment it's idyllic. It's fairly peaceful, stunning. The clouds aren't blue either, so the sky has interest in it. Epic. And so for this third composition I've spotted some waterfalls here, obviously with the backdrop of the mountains again. I've just got to wait for another photographer to get out of the way, and then I'll go wading in the river and get that shot. You'll have the falls coming down in the foreground, you'll have some rocks in the middle ground being lit up by the sun, and then those mountains again. So that's it from my first location on Skye, Sligachan. What a glorious place, what a great name as well. It's got a real Viking tone to it, hasn't it? Hopefully it took some good images there. I know they're probably a bit iconic. I tried to get something a bit different, but I'm sure they've all been done 1,000 times before. Anyway, what you didn't see was me falling in the water up to my bottom, and I now have very wet bits. So, good.
Came from. I don't know what you did to my heart. You touched my soul like a phantom, and you did it right from the start. Like nobody is watching what we're doing, like nobody is watching us, like nobody is judging while we're dancing. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. The only thing that I want to do through everything we're stepping into, we're dancing till we get lost. Far from rules, how to feel it. We know that fast isn't always the best. Sometimes your turns makes me dizzy, but with you I don't need the contest. Like nobody is judging while we're dancing. We're dancing till we get lost.
Wow, look at this place. In the sun, it's glorious. There's so many different cascades and waterfalls. You could probably take photographs here for a week. It keeps turning blue as well in the sun. It's so pretty. You've got some backdrops as well, the copper ores coming through the bedrock. It's giving you a red background as well. So I've got to plod on to the top and then I can work my way down. I've already seen a couple of compositions, so.
We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. Follow you, the only thing I want to do. Through everything we step into, we're dancing till we get lost.
This is where it could all go horribly wrong. That looks pretty deep. Whoa, me knackers. Woo! The truth. I wish we could start over. I wish we could make... So I really hope you like those waterfall pictures. In fact, I hope you love those waterfall pictures, because on the way back I went in up waist height over the waders. Camera was wet, everything was wet. My bum's wet again. So anyway, everything seems to be working, so that's good. And I found another composition here. I haven't taken a picture of the waterfalls with the mountain in the background yet, so that's what I'm going to do here.
The road, and I wish that we could be better. I keep asking what's the use. Maybe we'll know when we get older. Wish I didn't care about you. Oh, I wish I did.
So that's the shot that I took there, with the water coming on and flowing into the front of the image. The mountains were in the background. The sky was quite bright, so that's got a graduated filter in the top. There were a lot of people around, and obviously I wanted to slow the water down as well, so I tried a 10 stop first, but I didn't like that. It was too dark and I couldn't be bothered to get the timer out. And then a 6 stop gave me about a 10-second-ish time lapse, so that got rid of all the people as well, so all worked out.
Oh, I wish I did. Oh, I wish I did. I can't run away from us. Been thinking you're the one. Been thinking you're the one, the one. I never should have loved you, but I keep holding on. Been thinking you're the one, the one.
So patience really is a virtue in this game. I spotted this composition on the way up. We've got a cascade that's kind of hitting a rock and then spraying up in the air. I thought I'd get it on the way down, so I spent 2-3 minutes setting up, and then had 3 people sitting in the frame.
Someone told me there's no point, 'cause when it hurts with no return. None of this can be undone. It repeats, but I just never learn. stars will shine.
So that was it from another absolutely stunning location on the Isle of Skye. Fairy pools and the weather. This is glorious. Anyway, stay tuned for the next one. Remember, I'm going to be on Skye now for, well, it's probably the next 4, 5, 6 episodes, whatever. So subscribe if you're not already. Give me a comment, let me know what you think. See you later.